Hey guys, Kris here. In this video, we are doing the Norwegian high-speed run in the Volkswagen ID3 Pro S with the 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack. And guys, I'm excited for today's test because I think we are going to set a new record because the car that sits up top of the throne of this test is the ID4 with the same battery pack. But this car is more efficient. We are now on summer tires compared to winter tires when we did the test with that car. Conditions are about the same. You know, it's sunny, a bit cloudy now, around 8-9 degrees. And then we're gonna hit maybe like 11-12 degrees today. So we're gonna have nice conditions. And guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is Kris. I have this channel, which is basically dedicated to EVs. So I do range tests, I do charging tests, reviews, and tests like these, which is a test against the clock. So if this is the type of video you guys like, please go ahead and click that like button down below and also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of, well, the cool and upcoming videos I have planned. And well, May month is going to be an exciting month. I have the Skoda Enyaq and also the Audi e-tron GT. Yeah, I'm really excited, guys. Okay, but back to today's test, which is a battle against the clock on a route that is 615 kilometers on a mixture of, you know, country roads and motorways, where the point of the test is to complete the route as quickly as possible, because what we're putting to the test is an EV's ability to travel on a trip in the real world where you are exceeding the range of the car, because not only is the range important or the efficiency, but charging, the last one, that is charging, is the real important thing, because cars that charge fast, even though they may not be the most efficient, will be able to, well, be on their way quicker, and that really matters with an EV. And up top of the throne sits the Volkswagen ID4 at 6 hours and 56 minutes of the 615 kilometer route, and I think today we're gonna beat that time, so I'm really excited. So we're just currently charging to 100% stated charge here, and then we will be on our way. We have now been on the road for 1.5 hours. Well, just below 1.5 hours, 1 hour and 28 minutes, and our consumption is at 18.8 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So we've covered 148 kilometers and average speed is 103 kilometers. So we're about halfway till the train station in Kristiansand, which is our turnaround point. And let's take a look at our state of charge, which is 64%. So if we can get the consumption down to about 18 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which I do think we will be able to do, we will have you know, a theoretical range of around 420 odd kilometers, meaning that we'll probably be able to go to the train station in Kristiansand and then back again to, I don't know, maybe Tvedestrand or even Bamble. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. I mean, this is going to be the furthest and the longest we have been able to travel on one charge in this test with any EV. Yeah, so it's kind of weird thinking about, you know, only one charging stop and then being able to go that far with only charging once. So yeah, so I'm gonna catch up with you guys when we're in Kristiansand at the train station to check out the stats then. Welcome to downtown Kristiansand and beautiful sunny weather, guys. Yeah, this is turning out to be a very, very nice day. It's actually Saturday today, so it's kind of nice doing this on a Saturday with not too much traffic, though we've had some traffic. So if you look at the time, we have been 3 hours and 8 minutes on the road. And the last time we did this test with the XC40 P8, we had only spent 3 hours and 5 minutes down here, so that's about 3 minutes in traffic. Okay, 302 kilometers covered, 98 kilometers an hour in average speed, and 18.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. But look at this, guys. Look at this. 25% state to charge left, and according to the car, 123 kilometers of range left. That's gonna like almost take us halfway back. Yeah, that's almost halfway back. That is pretty insane, guys. So we're gonna turn our nose back, and then we are going to, yeah, go towards Oslo again. And according to the wind map, on our way here along the coast, when we're, you know, traveling northeast, we should have a crosswind. But once we start, you know, from Larvik and north back to Oslo, we should have a headwind of about 4 meters per second, meaning we did have a tailwind on the way down here. So, but that won't really matter for our consumption now, because we're going to, maybe we can go all the way to, almost to Larvik, at least to Bamble. We're gonna go to Bamble, maybe Ionity in Larvik. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, guys. This is going to be a new record. Okay, we are now taking exit 67 on the E18 motorway, northeast bound. Okay, so we are exiting here. We have 6% state of charge left and 26 kilometers of range left. So I was hoping that we would be able to go to Circle K in Bamble, but yeah, no, that's like another 50 kilometers. So we're not gonna make it there, but still, this is the furthest we have been able to go. So I mean, either way, it's pretty impressive, and we are on our way to, yeah, a new record today, guys. We are on our way to a new record, also depending on how quick we charge here. I just have to remember, is it the left side or the right side? I think it's on the right side where the charging port is. And I'm gonna go and choose these chargers here because I've had better luck with these than those over there. So we're gonna put it into reverse here. Reverse is that way. I'm always confused about this shifter here on the Volkswagen. It just seems to turn or move the opposite way of all other chargers. Okay, there we go. Put it into park and just check our consumption here. So 6% state of charge and 18.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, 97 kilometers an hour in average speed. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go out of the car here and just flip around the camera for you guys. Okay, so let's do this. And okay, connect. Oh, left hand. Yeah, that's not the best. Ooh. Yeah, left hand, come on. I'm wasting valuable time here. Okay, so let's go ahead and swipe our chip there and see what kind of speed we do get. But this is interesting. So the charger here says 150 kilowatts, but the screen says 104 kilowatts. Yes, and authenticate. I did that right. Okay, now. Okay, it's preparing. Okay, are we charging now? So the charger says 150 kilowatts and the charger up here says 140. And that is quite interesting, guys, because, yeah, I'm just gonna let these guys pass here. These guys doing some stunts on ATVs is a bit annoying, but okay. Fossil people. Okay, so 106 kilowatts. So what is interesting, and this is one of the reasons I didn't want to go here, is because a friend of mine who works for a competing charging company says that these Camp Power chargers do not have a liquid cooled cables. And you can see from the thickness here, this is quite thin. If you just look at, yeah, this is a bit annoying. I'm trying to talk and these guys are, yeah, having a day out. Okay, good for them. But okay, so these cables are quite thin, and if you compare them to, you know, the tritium chargers or, you know, ABB chargers, they seem to be slimmer, meaning that they are not able to deliver that maximum speed of 150 kilowatts. So that is quite interesting because you can see here it's labeled at 150, this is labeled at 140, and we're getting 108. Though this car, you know, peak speed is 125, at 6% stated charge and having been on the road for 4 hours, we should be able to get that maximum speed. So that will give us a slight penalty today. Yeah, so that is a bit annoying, but okay, now we're seeing 109. I don't know where the cutoff is. I don't know what the maximum speed is with these non-liquid cooled chargers, but okay, 109. We're only about 16 kilowatts off that peak speed. So nice weather though. It's not too hot. It's 8 degrees Celsius. So me being just with my sweater is a bit cold. So I've calculated that you know, a little bit depending on the headwind we're gonna have on our way back when we're still, you know, moving up towards the coast here, northwest. But once we hit Ludwig, we're going north, and we should hit that headwind. So depending on, you know, the severity of that headwind, is a bit, you know, trying to estimate. I think we should go to 60% stated charge just to be sure. So that's what we're gonna do now, but I haven't stopped to do anything. So I'm gonna go in here, get something to eat, something to drink, and then go to the toilet. And then I will see you guys when we get back to Sandvika, hopefully with a new record on hand. We are now back here at our starting point here at Circle K in Sandvika. And what is very interesting is that our consumption today was 18.8 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And why that is interesting, because that is the exact same consumption we had when we did the same run in the ID3, though that was on winter wheels, 18-inch winter wheels. This run was done on summer tires, 19-inch summer tires, but the same width. Though it was a bit colder that day, between 3 and 11 degrees Celsius, today it was between 8 and 11 degrees Celsius. So, I mean, you know, our high temperature, our top temperature wasn't that much warmer. And also we arrived here with 3% stated charge. So today I was able to, you know, calculate it and, well, time it, if you may, a little bit better than when we did the run in the ID4. When we arrived here with 10% stated charge, and also the Tesla Model 3 that is in the second place, we arrived with about 8% stated charge. So much more accurate today. And also average speed of about 98 kilometers an hour according to the car. And yeah, but okay, so you guys are, that's not why you guys are here at the end of the video. And thank you so much for being here at the end of the video. If you haven't dropped a thumbs up down below, be sure to hit that like button. But okay, are you guys ready? The Volkswagen ID3 Pro S with the 77 kilowatt hour battery pack version completed the Norwegian high-speed run in, drumroll, wait for it, 6 hours and 43 minutes. 6 hours and 43 minutes. Even though we had a bit slow charging in Tvedestrand, we weren't able to hit that maximum peak speed. And that is interesting because when we got here, well, boom, 125 kilowatts. So something is up with the cam chargers, and well, I've already explained that why they aren't delivering the maximum speed is because they don't have the liquid cooled cables, as I was explained by somebody who works in the industry. So don't bash me if that is wrong, but let me know. But that is from people who work with this. I trust these people, a friend of mine. Okay, so I mean, still though, that is amazing. That is amazing. 6 hours and 43 minutes and only 25 minutes in charging time. So if we got a little bit better speed, we may have been able to shave a few minutes off the time. And also if we had, you know, a little bit less traffic on the way down. But yeah, I mean, I am impressed. I am impressed. I mean, this car may not have the best efficiency. Still, if you look at the table below, the Tesla Model 3 2021 model with long range, with the LG battery pack, even though it was done in like, I think it was like between -7 and +2 degrees, or -7 and -2, 17.44 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. I mean, that is impressive. So I'll have to please everybody, and especially Tesla people, to do the run again with a Model 3, which I will suspect will, you know, post an even better time. But I mean, how much better can you get? 25 minutes of charging? Yeah, it could probably maybe do it with 20 minutes, even maybe a little bit less, but still, I mean, when we are below 6 hours and 45 minutes, yeah, that is pretty darn good. I am impressed. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, is this good enough for you guys? I mean, for the most hardcore of you guys who want the most range and the most efficiency, is this good enough, or is this still not good enough to, I mean, get you out of something like a Tesla Model 3? I'm very curious to know where that line is, because in my opinion, I mean, we are getting a lot closer to that line for a lot of people. So let me know down below. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.
Cloudless skies in the mid